Hi everybody, David here from Liberty Gate and welcome to the property market winter update. Now what better backdrop than Winter Wonderland here in Nottingham. So if you haven't checked it out, it gets bigger and better every year. Come down here and get into the festive spirit in the Old Market Square. Now if you saw our autumn property market update, you'll remember that the market really started to slow after the summer spike. And much of this was down to the uncertainty of Brexit and then the general election being called. Well, since then, we've had the election, the Conservatives won with a majority. So what does that now mean for you and the property market? Firstly, we've started to see the uncertainty be lifted in the marketplace. With a government that can now be decisive, we've got Brexit full steam ahead for the 31st of January, and we've already seen sales market respond with more inquiries from first-time buyers and investors looking to make that move for the start of 2020. So now with renewed confidence in the market, the things to look out for in the coming years is how the new government implement their manifesto promises in regards to housing policy. So we're expecting 300,000 new homes to be built. There may be changes to Section 21 and lifetime deposits for tenants and landlords. And the big one could be changes to stamp duty, where they may even implement an 18% bracket for overseas buyers. Now looking at the Nottingham sales market, we're in the midst of a natural slowdown this time of year, where the average house price now stands at £179,878. But this actually equates to a modest increase of just 1.2% over the 12 months. So you can clearly see the uncertainty of Brexit and the political climate has had over the last 12 months on the market. 8,820 homes were sold in Nottingham in the last 12 months, which is down 1.4% on the last 12 months. But that said, we are now expecting an uplift in the market, and some are predicting a mini boom as the political uncertainty moves to one side and we go into 2020 with a more clearer vision of where the country will be. Also tied into that is the fact that mortgage rates are still low, which means it is still accessible for people to buy and move into 2020. The demand for good quality accommodation still vastly exceeds the supply in Nottingham. And now with the increase of selective licensing in 2020, landlords and investors are certainly looking at their options when investing. As a city, we do need to see more quality, affordable properties being built to cater for the demands of tenants who are really struggling at the moment to find good quality, affordable accommodation. The rental market is continuing to remain strong in Nottingham, with the average rent for a house in Nottingham city centre having further increased since our last update to £779 per pound a month, with the rent for a flat also slightly increasing to £680 per pound a month. Rental values over the last 12 months have increased by 3.4% in total. After a year of ups and downs and disruption and instability, at least we now have some certainty for the next 5 years on the political climate and that Brexit can finally be done. The property market can now positively move forward in 2020 and people can look ahead at their goals and aspirations of moving or investing in the new year. So it's a positive end to the year, and we'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a fantastic New Year. Don't forget to like, subscribe and do share the video with anybody you think might find it useful. Merry Christmas everybody, and here's to an amazing 2020.